What's up, everybody? I am Ryan Missler. My wife's giving me the look that we're starting a video. Aren't you? Loaded up, going to Attica. I'm on my phone because when you leave work early and your customers want service, you have to satisfy the customer. So
they don't care that it's race day.
Some of them do. They say they do. Some do, but most don't. So yeah. So we're all loaded up. Car's ready to go, we believe. So yeah, here we go. Just pulling in the racetrack here at Attica, Ohio. What? You chant Devin.
Who are you cheering for?
Devin. No!
You're silly.
Devin. Don't say Devin, say Dad.
31.
So we start, well, we're in the second heat. We're qualifying, group qualifying. So we stay within our group. We go out last in our group, but that don't much matter. But we're going to be in the second heat race, so you got to qualify as fast as you can. The top 4 get inverted for the heat race. So you want to be fast, but you don't want to be super fast. So you can start up front. So quick time will start 4th in the group. It's terrible out there. Rough, muddy. I rolled the middle, the bottom, top. I moved around every lap. Anywhere it's smooth? Not really. The top might have a little bit of 3/4 smooth, but that's off 1 and 2. What the hell? We got a tire rub up front. It's not good. If something broke in the right front, it won't get off of it. Feels like it's like
Something broke.
So qualified and the tire was rubbing the right front fender so bad. And there's chunks of rubber inside there. I went 1 lap, it was so bad, so I pulled off. We start 6th in the heat race. You got to finish top 3 draw. Top 3 to get the redraw for the feature. So I don't know. We changed the right front, so hopefully it doesn't lay on there and screw us all up. We'll see.
4. Tyler Thompson, your bolster, first time ever here at Attica Raceway Park.
Oh, it's better. Not good, but it's better.
Got rid of the right front tire rub. Guess it was just too soft. And I took some rebound out of it too, out of the shop. That felt better. I'm relieved.
Here's a story. They wanted a track before the feature, and they were supposed to run the sprint cars first. Well, they felt the track wasn't ready enough, and it was too slimy, so they threw us out here. To run it in for them. You know, this is a special show. It's 3,000 to win. This is a special show for us too. And we get to run the track in for the 410s. Whatever. We're gonna make the most of it. In front of all these fans, thanks for coming out. Track's fast. We're gonna get covered with mud.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at Attica Raceway Park, it's time to get dirty!
Man, this place is elbows up fast. Crazy fast.
Missler. Devin Shields, Ryan Markham, Larry Bellevue, Jeff Gingrich. Off and on a group big truck NCM field. Here we go. 16 laps to go.
Saturday morning afterthoughts. Usual cup of joe, gotta have that in the morning. I'll probably have another one too here in a little bit. I figured I'd have my afterthoughts the morning after, because last night I was kind of pissed at the scenario that the late models were put in, and if I would have done my afterthoughts last night, it wouldn't have been, it would have made for a good video, but it wouldn't have been how I wanted it looking back. So the late models were put in a scenario last night. The order of events changed, so the all-star sprints were there, and they were supposed to run their feature first. So after all the B mains and everything was over, the track went out and watered the track heavily, which I don't know why, but they did. And the all-star, I seen an all-star official complaining that they were watering the track to another driver who's involved, whose family's involved with the track. And then all of a sudden they moved the late models in front of the all-stars in the running order, so we had to go out on the track. So basically we had to go out and run on a track that the all-stars refused to run on. It was the biggest race of the year for the late models at Attica, and we kind of got on. So that's why I was upset last night. It wasn't the fact that they watered the track, you know, before the races. That's the reason why a lot of guys were overheating, as well as us. And Devin Shields busted his water pump because a chunk of mud came up and hit his fan, bent his fan, hit the radiator, and it tied the fan up, and in turn it busted the water pump clean off the motor. And Irie blew his motor up. But that's the sort of things that happen when they water the track. Well, when there's a fast track like that. Again, it's not, I wasn't so pissed that the track was in that condition. I was pissed that the all-stars didn't want to race on that track, so they said, oh, just go ahead and let the late models go out there in it. If it's not good enough for the all-stars to run on, it's not good enough for the late models to run on. But it just seems like we get shit on at Attica for whatever reason. We're treated like a support division. So that's why I was mad and still kind of irritated, you know. But like I've said before, it is what it is. So the car is straight, it's in one piece. We gotta check out the engine. It ran really hot and had to pull off. We're gonna get a solid top 5, maybe even a little better than that. The car was pretty good. It was still tight. It got tight as the race went on. It got tighter and tighter. Tons of mud on the car, so that really affects handling too. When you got, I don't know, 100 pounds, 150 pounds of mud on the front, 150 pounds of mud in the back of the car, that affects a ton. So car's straight, got to check the motor out. If everything checks out okay, we're still going to go to Atomic tomorrow. So they got 6,700 to win race, and looks like a good time to head down there. So appreciate everybody watching, really do. It's overwhelming, the support that you all are giving us. It's crazy how the YouTube channel is growing, and it's great. So thanks everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying your coffee wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave us a comment below. Thanks everybody for helping out. Thanks to all our sponsors. Couldn't do it without every one of you. So see you later.